everyone, Drone Pool here. I have a few of my transmitters here. I have my Skytech TK110, and my Bug 6, my Bugs 3, Cyma X5, have my DIY drone, and my Cyma X8 transmitter that I use to fly my X5 with. Okay, all these transmitters have one thing in common, and it's this. I've modded all these transmitters to accept a 2S battery to power with. This battery here is a Turnigy 2030C discharge, 1000 milliamp, 7.4. This is a fluorine 7.4 20C, 1000 milliamp. Now, I'm not kidding when I say you can get 30 or more flights out of one charge of these. I've had no issues with power, too much power, or anything like that. Now, I did this because I saw someone on YouTube do it. People have been doing it for a long time. If there was an issue, I think we know about it, but there really hasn't been. I think Hubsan even sent out a transmitter with a JST connector for a 2S or 3S battery. So, it's not a problem. I haven't had any issues. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to take my WL Toys Q303 transmitter, which is not modded yet, and mod it to where I can use a 2S LiPo to power it instead of the 4 AA's. Now, what I like about this mod, not only can you use this to power it, but if you forgot to bring a battery to actually use it, you can still use your alkalines if you have those with you. I use Velcro, keep it on the back. This is the Bug 6. Nope, no problems. So, it's very, very simple to do. It's not hard. It's really easy, and you don't need a lot of tools. Well, you need a battery. You need a JST connector, screwdrivers to take the back apart. You need a drill, and you need a hot glue gun and a soldering iron, which I have behind me. So, like I said, this is very simple mod. It's not hard. The most time consuming is probably taking the back off the transmitter and putting it back on. So I'm going to get started doing that to this transmitter right here, and we'll get ready to mod this. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I got all the screws out. Now, when I take this apart, what I'm looking for is where to drill the hole that will be best suited for getting the JST in there and soldering it. So that's okay. I don't know if you can see that, but all we're really going to do is drill a hole, solder the JST to the negative, or the positive and the negative wire, and leave these where they're at. I'm not going to take them off unless they fall off. But so where do I want to drill my hole? And it looks like I'm going to drill my hole somewhere right about here. And then it can go in right here at the side. That'd be about perfect. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna drill my hole right here. Okay. See how this goes in. Oh, perfect. Okay. Now, the only thing, well, I need to go over to the other bench and solder these wires in. So we'll go do that. All right. Okay, I got my JST through the hole. I'm ready to do the soldering. I know this isn't the best camera angle. I'll probably be getting in your way. So I'll try and make this quick and easy. But who says it's going to be quick and easy? I gotta grab these just right. I really, these wires are stiff. There. That one was painless. Get down there. Okay, that seemed painless too, but this is probably going to pop back off, but I want to put a little bit more solder on that negative connection. Try and hold it down. I knew it would pop off. Okay. So they're soldered on. Before I put all the screws back, I'm going to make sure it power's on. So we'll take it back over to the other bench, see what we got. Okay, I'm leaving my soldering iron on just in case. Okay, I have the transmitter put back together, just snap back. I have not put any screws in yet. I want to see if I get power and all that before I go putting all them screws back in. So I got the battery plugged in. And we got power. So that's good to know. Shoulder buttons are working, switching rates. All the buttons seem to work. Gives me the, you can't see it, but it gives me the battery level, which is full. So, okay. And another thing I forgot to mention, what I normally do, since this has Velcro on it, I usually put a piece of Velcro, hold the battery in, and you just, and you're good to go. Now, let's do this real quick before I put it back together. I want to open up the battery bay. Let's put in some AA's and make sure they work. And we got power with double A's, and not this. So you can go either way. Yeah? Alright. My wife's calling me. Hold on. Okay. I have the transmitter all put back together. Now I put a piece of Velcro on the back to hold the battery. And another thing I do is when I get it back together, I push the JST in a little bit so there's some play in there. Then I hot glue all around it. So if you tug on it, it won't come loose from the inside. So put that on there. We got power. So, like I said, it's pretty easy. It's not hard to do. And you save on alkalines, you really do. Now, some people are going to have some objections to doing this, but like I said earlier, people have been doing it for a long time. I've been doing it for a while. I haven't had any issues whatsoever. And you can get so many flights off one charge. And what I like about this too, you can always take your low voltage indicator and check the power of your battery anytime. You always know where you're at, so that's another good thing I like about it. Alright, so I guess that's it. I just wanted to share that with you in case you were interested. Alright, if you have any questions, just comment down below. I'll do my best. Alright, appreciate you tuning in.